Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we have one here from Dragon Wings, and it is in 1/72nd scale diecast. We have ourselves a Boeing F-15E Strike Eagle here. It is from the 336th Tactical Fighter Squadron, nicknamed the Rocketeers. Now, they originated during World War II from Eagle Squadron pilots in RAF 133 Squadron, when in 1942 they were incorporated into the United States Army Air Force as the 336th Fighter Squadron. Now, the Rocketeers were the first squadron to operate the F-15E Strike Eagle in the United States Air Force. They still operate these today, and with the squadron providing worldwide deployable aircraft and personnel, and have been involved in many operations around the globe. Now, what we'll do, this one includes a few extras, so it does say it has extra weapons, an airfield platform, well, my hopes are up with this one, and figures, so a pilot and ground crew. So let's talk less and open this flap up and see what we can see. Now, it doesn't feel overly heavy than the normal F-15 from Dragon. We can't really see a ton in that box. There is some weapons. It does look like a little dude there. So, but hey, why are we struggling to look in the bloody box like that? How about we get all this stuff out, and so we can check it out properly. All right, we'll grab this stuff out of the box right now, and we'll have a real good look at it. Already with this F-15E's packet out of the box. Now, I was a little bit disappointed because we have been spoilt with these Dragon platforms. The actual platform that you do get with this F-15 is just piece of cardboard. So it's not even as hard a stock as those JC Wing airfield sort of. This is quite soft, so we are normally used to those awesome diorama bases that Dragon have been providing with those great World War II ones, but this is just yep, piece of cardboard. So I'll move that out of the way. It does come with the normal Dragon stand, as well as some instructions. It helps if we have it the right way up. So if you have a Dragon F-15 without any instructions, now you do. All right, we'll turf that out of the way. We will get this lid off so we can check out this awesome looking F-15. Jeez, if it'll actually let me do it. And that is that. We will get this cover off. So if you do like what you see here, you'll have to hunt for one of these on the second-hand market. So these are no longer made. So there's the extra ordnance, some figures in there. That's pretty cool. We'll open them up later and have a good look. Now, you do get your ordnance that you do need to put on the aircraft, as well as the landing gear, canopy options if you want to have the canopy in the open position as well. And this awesome looking F-15 sitting in here. So hopefully we'll get this to pop out nicely. Get this big old bird out, and boy, this does have a fair bit of weight. And oh, it's missing the stabilizer there. No, that's just popped out, so luckily. I was worried it was broken, but it is not. But this does look really nice. These Dragon F-15s are really nicely done. So obviously you can move the stabilizers around. There is no rudder movement, so this is just the only movement you do have on it. Obviously, you do have to put the air brake on there. We'll have a look at some panel line details. It does have some really good quality lines on there, and the paint finish is in a nice deep dark grey as well. The canopy is in a sort of a tinted sort of colour as well, sort of a smoky tint. Now this will come off because you do have that other canopy to put on it. It does have some really nice detail in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that goes on and off really easy, so that's pretty good. It does have some nice sort of detail. Very nice. We'll swing around. Oh, well, you know, that's metal. All right, let's try that again with that stabilizer back on. That is the joys of doing these videos. We will keep a blooper in here every now and then. But this overall aircraft, the whole finish of it is really nice. I do like it a lot. These do come up pretty good. So we'll turn it upside down, have a little look underneath. So it doesn't look to be displayed really with gear down at least, because it's still got the little plastic tabs to pull the gear bay doors out. So I don't think it's been displayed at all. So this is a pretty good score, which it's always good to get a second-hand model virtually brand new. Well, it is no good like this. So what I'll do is we'll set this up with some ordnance and finish it off for in-flight and come back and check it out in flight. Alright, here we have your F-15 set up for in-flight. Obviously, a very straightforward process. You do take that plastic bits out from underneath these gear bay doors for your raised landing gear. You do put your armament on, so you put your sidewinders and AMRAAMs on. They are sort of a tab type situation. You do get a little tool provided that you can squish down to put them onto the pylons properly. The only problem I had was the sidewinders are quite close there to the side of the aircraft, so trying to fit your fingers and trying to squeeze that in there. For some of you, you might have difficulty in doing that, but overall, this is how your awesome F-15 will set up for in-flight, and it's very straightforward, and we'll have a little look. You do put that air brake on, of course, right there, and that is set up. That does look fantastic. If you do want to put it on the stand, that is a straightforward process. Well, put your finger over that so the air brake doesn't come off, and you just put this stand, which is, it's the same stand provided for your World War II ones as well, as I usually say. So for these larger jets, I mean, they fit no dramas, but the larger jets on these small stands, they do tend to feel like they have a bit of a turbulence wobble when you have them on the stand like that. And we'll turn this around. Yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of these stands for this size model. They're fine with the World War II ones, but on these larger aircraft here, they if you shake the desk or anything, shake whatever, if you've got these in the cabinet and you walk past heavy, they could be prone to dropping off. So, but for me anyway, I'm a gear down kind of guy anyway, so it doesn't make that much of a difference with the if I'm happy with the stand or not, because I won't be using it. But for you in-flight guys, I just thought I'd mention that. And as I said, I am a gear down man. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck some landing gear on this and come back and have a look at this setup for a gear down. All right, here we have the F-15 all set up for a gear down. Very straightforward. You just take one little gear bay door out from there and you put that nose module straight in there. And the same with the main landing gear, you pull those two little gear bay doors off there and drop in the open gear bay door on either side and drop in that main landing gear, and that is a job done. And I did put the open air brake and the open canopy on, so if you want to check those out, that is what they will look like if you have them open. And I reckon that does look pretty cool. And of course, if it's put it on the deck, this is how she will sit, and that's how it'll look on the deck. You do, of course, get the spare little bit of ordnance. I don't know why one was a practice one and one's a live round in regards to those bombers, but you got two live ones there. You do also get this pilot figure, and you also do get these two ground crew members. So one directing the aircraft where to go, and one, mucking around underneath the aircraft, which these are still obviously in their bags, brand new. I haven't taken them out. But and of course, if you want to use the base, this is the base that you can use if you want to chuck your aircraft on that. That is how she will sit like that. But look, for me, it's probably something I'm not going to use. It's this kind of base is a little bit of, yeah. Take it or leave it, but it is cool if you want to use it. That is up to you, but for me, these sort of cardboard one, this especially is quite thin. I'm not going to really bother displaying my aircraft on this kind of thing. I will rather display it on the shelf like normal. But I reckon it does set up nicely. We'll get rid of that so you can see the aircraft a little bit better. And I reckon it does set up very nice. I'm pretty happy with the Dragon F-15s. They do come up quite good, and I reckon it is another fine example. And plus the the little added ground crew figures that you do get as well. That's pretty cool. All right, so what I'll do the usual. I'll take some photos of this, and you can check out the F-15E at the end of the video without my fingers all over it. And if you enjoyed the F-15 at all, hey, throw us one of those. If you can find that button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so, if you enjoy what you see, of course. So once again, this is 1/72nd scale diecast by a Dragon Wings. It is the F-15E from the 336th Tactical Fighter Squadron, and I reckon it is not a bad looking unit. All right, once again, thank you so much for spending your time checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed the content today. All right, everyone, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.